Hello, my friends. Today, we are going to address some issues that I have seen come across my social media feed in the past couple of weeks. Since the forced quarantine due to COVID-19 has been in place, there have been many complaints and questions and panic attacks over the work from home situation. A lot of people were not prepared to transition to a work from home situation, and that is completely understandable. However, I am here to tell you that there are literally thousands of blog posts out there that can tell you tips and tricks about how to work from home. So this video is not going to be about that. Instead, this video is actually going to address another issue that I've not actually seen a lot of information about, and that is the question that I see on my feeds everywhere. What do I do with my kids? So obviously a lot of schools have transitioned to a virtual classroom or completely homeschool for the students. And in situations where the parents are now wholly responsible for educating the children, it's a little not fair, in my opinion, because that's not what you do, and you're not prepared to teach and work and take care of the house and. So I am here as your game master or mistress to help you develop plans to use games and integrate games into your child's education so that they can be entertained while also learning applicable and transferable skills. In this series, we are going to examine several different games, including Minecraft, World of Warcraft, The Sims, City of Heroes Homecoming, and several other different PC and console games. And in this video in particular, we are going to deal with Minecraft. It's a good multi-platform game that has a variety of transferable skills that you can use and develop for the game. So first of all, Minecraft is available on the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and 4, PC, including Windows boxes, Mac OS X, Linux, and also smartphones and tablets. There's also a version of it that is available to exclusively teach coding. If you are not familiar with Minecraft, it is a multiplayer open world game in which the players craft and create tools and structures and machinery to help them survive. The idea is for the player to explore the land and collect resources so that they can build these structures and tools to fight against the enemies that come out at night. It has an 8-bit graphics scheme where the blocks that you're using are measured at 1 meter cubed. So there's the math already. And the target group is 5 years old to 12 years old. However, children of all ages tend to enjoy this game. I know I certainly do, and I am a child of a much older age. So how can you use this game to teach your children? It's actually pretty simple. Depending on the age group, there are many things that you can set up to have the child do in the game. Many different tasks exist. For example, let's say you have a 5-year-old and you are trying to teach them to sort colors. You can set up a chest that has a bunch of different color wool in it, and then set up other chests that are labeled red, pink, yellow, white, orange, and have the child put those wool blocks into those chests. Or you could have the child take 8 blocks and build a square. In that particular example, the child will need to learn critical thinking and strategy in planning how to build said square. Are they going to build it flat? Are they going to build it up? Are they going to try to tier it? How are they going to build this square? Another example would be to have the child find a tutorial on how to build a particular machine, such as an auto forge, and then have them build that machine based on that tutorial. Another example could be, without using a tutorial, build a redstone machine and document your process and how you did it, what it's supposed to do, and how it works. So in all of these situations, children are learning applicable skills. Obviously, in the first example, they're learning to sort colors, or they're learning to count, or build simple geometric shapes. Like I said, they also get to use critical thinking, creativity, and spatial awareness for building within a three-dimensional space. In the second example, the child has the opportunity to do some research. So they get to use those research skills and find the tutorial that they're going to use. Then they have to listen carefully and watch what's going on and be able to recreate what they see and what they hear in that video in their world situation. Again, they're going to have to know how to manipulate the blocks, manipulate their screen so that they can place the blocks correctly, and have a bit of an understanding of what they're doing in order to make it work. And finally, in the last example, they are learning critical thinking, mathematics and science, because redstone is a mathematical circuit piece, documentation, which is writing, and communication skills, because they have to communicate clearly what they're trying to accomplish and how they actually accomplished it, if they accomplished it, what they could do differently if it didn't work, etc., etc. All of these suggestions for what a child can do within Minecraft all spawn around creativity, and they allow the child to express themselves in ways that regular pen and paper kind of assignments don't necessarily allow. Now, if your child shows an interest and perhaps maybe a little aptitude in coding, what you could do is you could purchase a Raspberry Pi, which is a small card-sized computer that's ideal for newbie coders, and download the free Minecraft Pi application and let them use that to learn coding. So with the sudden dramatic shift into the digital workforce, using digital games to prepare your children for the future, which is probably going to be even more digitalized and interconnected than we are already, just makes sense. It's the best way to help get them ahead, and Minecraft Pi is good for any age that shows an interest in coding. So let's recap. Minecraft, I obviously am a big fan, is an excellent game to use for multidisciplinary educational goals. It's designed primarily for ages 5 to 12, but it has a further reach than just that age group. And it's also a good tool to develop things like creative thinking, critical thinking, strategizing, resource management, mathematics, research, documentation, coding, spatial awareness, artistic skills, etc. It's also got the benefit of being family friendly, and it can actually bring parents and children together, because what better way to talk about what they've learned than to ask them what they're doing in a game? A lot of kids enjoy games, and it's best to just get involved and find out what it is that they like and let them talk about their passion. Maybe you can find something of common interest, and maybe you'll start playing with them. So I hope you found the information in this video helpful. If you'd like a customized lesson plan involving Minecraft, contact me at chris@plus5initiative.com. Plans start about $20 per plan. However, within the next 48 hours, the first 5 people to respond to this video will receive a free customized plan. So be sure to tune in next time when we discuss how to use World of Warcraft to help you and your children understand the economy and fair market value. This has been Chrissy Mackey, wishing you all a critical success. Thank you for watching.